Okay, folks, back to action. Missed a couple minutes here, but Bernier fires a shot, save. Now it's out to Pearson. Couldn't quite get a good wood on it. Bernier throws it to the middle, intercepted by 17 and chipped out. Picked up by 28. He's got speed on Purcell. Gets around him. Shot, scores. That, I think, is his second goal of the game. Nice shot. Is a very talented player, in my opinion. All right, so we got Weiss with Regner, Agoya, Riker, and Maddox. 4-2. Puck gets past Riker. He throws it up, and offsides, Tigers. Regner on the draw. Ketchum tries to get up the wall. Agoya battling. Back to Ketchum. Ketchum up the boards towards Agoya. Picked up by the Tiger player behind the net. Kicked up by Riker to Agoya. Agoya ends up back towards Ketchum. Out to the left point. He sends it to the right. Thrown to the net. Save Gorman. And Ketchum sends it up the wall. For icing. Is it Sally?
I'm Karen.
Karen, can you switch places so I can get a little better angle on this? Thank you. No, come on up here. You're fine to come right there. Okay, thank you. Thrown to the net, that's a save. I was appreciative of Joe and Sam's mom to give up her spot so I can give you a little better viewing angle. Teagan on the draw, picked up by Sam, gets it over towards Galley. Galley on the left side, takes it around, throws it towards the net, and that's a glove save. Teagan facing off. One back by the Tigers. Throwing up the boards. Cleared. Melhorn getting back. And Sam tries to throw a body. Sam and Joe, two very tough, powerful players. 17 off of Joe's shin pads. Off the wall to 4. Got a change on our D. Jesse and Lincoln in. To our left. Into the slot and directed into the corner. Lincoln throws it into the neutral zone. And pushed back down to the pony end. Purcell with 22. Off of 22 stick, and Jesse can't quite get it out. 5. Pushed it down deep. Galley in the corner. Gets it out of the zone. Bernier. .28. Maddox pushes him off the puck. 28 retaliates. No call. Back behind the boards. Maddox with 28 again. Into the low slot and cleared by Purcell into the corner. Bernier, the faceoff circle, sends it to the slot, but behind Smith, or behind Pearson. Poke check by Regner, back to Pearson, thrown to the slot. Pearson. Bernier almost gets a good opportunity. Nice snapper by Regner and the goalie with a glove. 9:52 left in the third, 4-2. Tigers over the Ponies. Agoya and Weiss in on Ketchum and Melhorn. Backhand pass to 10. Thrown into the low slot, hooked back behind the net. To the face-off circle. Body by Jesse. No, it's body by Melhorn. 20. Shot deflected. Far side corner. Weiss. Maddox. Weiss battling strong. Out to the point. Melhorn behind the net. Out to the low slot. Shot wide. That rims its way out. 17. Drops it back. And one touch into the Pony end. Shots on 23-22. Nice work by Riker. Nice quick evasive maneuver. Again, another nice one by Riker. He gets it up the wall, but kept in by 21. Drops it down in the slot. Nice save by Gorman. He gets an ankle on that. That was going to end up squeaking into the post until Gorman deflected it. That's wide. So here's where we get worked, in my opinion, on our team defense. Where we start passing the puck around, and for some reason, we have a hard time stopping their passes. Ragnar, Joe Doherty, Sam Doherty, Brandon Galloway, and Jesse Maddox. One back to the right D. Jesse puts him up against the boards, picked up by the other Tiger player. Kept in and pushed to the far corner. Maddox gets it up. It just gets past Galley. That's deflected, and Gorman, nice reflexes, follows the puck. It was shot higher. It was deflected down, and Gorman, with his reflexes, tracks it and drops his glove down and catches it. These goalies make it look easy, but imagine if we were in net. Shot wide. Bernier, the blue line, sends it over towards Pearson. Pearson far side. Smith picks it. 21. Shot. Save Gorman. He tries to push it to the corner. It goes off of a player. Stays in the slot. Bernier up to Smith. Bernier back with it. Lincoln to Riker. Riker into the slot. Riker back to it. Pearson sends it around. Lincoln pinches, keeps it in, and Tigers get it out. Jesse stops that. Riker stops that. Smith into the neutral. Bernier back to their D. They go across. And cross ice to this side. Number 6. Fans on his shot. Bernier picks up the puck. Bernier over to Teagan. Teagan trying to get by 8. 8 does a good job holding him up. Whoop. Riker loses an edge. That was Weiss that lost an edge. Ooh, nice job by Gorman. Puck was redirected. Out in the slot, Ragnar gets a stick on. 6:23 left in the game. Push to the middle. Oh, again, Gorman has to track another one that's deflected. Melhorn had deflected it, stopped it with his stick, and it popped it up high. Sent to the middle, and Weiss pushes it up into the neutral zone. Bernier off, Agoya in. 20 with a puck at the hash marks. He pushes it down to 10, tries to get in the slot. It ends up on the point. Thrown to the net. That's wide. Maddox decides, let's end this, and icing. Funny thing is that ref was right next to the puck. He should have called no icing because they got a stick on it, but that ref way down there, he was the one that called icing. Regner, Joe, Galley, Sam, and Riker. Riker, nice move, sends it up. Riker backhands it back for Galley. Oh, Galley fans on his attempted pass. Riker, nice quick hard turn. He's taken down. Into the slot, save. Galley hacks at somebody. Is he going to go to the box? One of us is going to the box. Who is it? Cross-checking on Riker. 5:01 left. Ponies down 2-4. Brandon out and Braden in. Jesse, Tegan, and Lincoln. Shot scores. Sorry if I didn't have my phone angled properly. I need a videographer. Any takers? Tegan with the puck, throws it to the slot. Braden Pearson overskates it. Lincoln Purcell tries to keep it in. Tigers with it. Off of Tegan Smith, so icing is waved off. Jesse throws back up the boards. Into the slot. Through the slot. Bernier tries to go across, but off to the Tiger player. Gorman with the save. Directs it in the near side corner. Back for 24. Nice body by Lincoln Purcell. Up the wall towards Pearson. Pearson gets it to the middle. Intercepted by the Tigers. And Gorman with another save. They have shots on 27-22. Sure seems like it's more than 27 or less than 22 on our part. Agoya with Regner. Weiss. Melhorn. And Sam Doherty. Gorman with a save, puts it in the corner. Great job by Gorman all day long, putting the pucks in the corner. Pushed back by Regner. And he's going to come out with it. He's got a Goya on the right. And it looks like the Tigers are going to go to the box for tripping. So just to let all you Stillwater hockey fans know that I joined an adult hockey league at 62 years old. Had my first game this past Sunday after 3 full days of getting on the outdoor rink to skate. And I was the best player for the other team. Galley and Regner, Bernier. Over to Tegan. Tegan to Regner. Shot scores! Nathan Regner, nice snapshot and good puck movement by the Ponies. What a wicked snapshot. Yeah, I was taking a couple shots in the blue line and the puck didn't even make it to the goalie. It landed halfway, well, maybe not halfway, before the goalie and 10 feet off to the side. But it was fun. My tape-to-tape passes were tape-to-tape, but to the other team. I skated pretty good, though, I thought. Chipped up high. I might be getting Jesse Maddox's dad, Steve Maddox, into the league. Into the middle, 20. Nice cover by Gorman. We talk about tiring. We only had 8 skaters total, so 3 on the bench. One back out to left point. Drops it down. Picked up by Sam. Or Joe. Yeah, Sam. Oh, he's elbowed down. And fortunately, Sam keeps his cool and won't get a retaliation penalty, but he took one in the neck. Took one for the team. 3:10 left. Let's go, Ponies. 5-3. Let's get another one. Come on, Galley. Brandon in with Regner and Jesse down low. We pulled the goalie, so we have Tegan and Bernier and Riker. One out to Riker. Over to Tegan. Team throws it, does it. Redirected by Galley, almost in the net. Regner to Galley. Galley to Rags. Up top. And poke checked off. Bernier got the puck off his stick, and that's going to ice it for the Tigers, most likely. 2:48 left. Anyhow, my team lost 8-3, but it didn't matter. There's only 2 teams in our lower level adult league. So in 3 games, they're going to reshuffle up the team so we get to play with different players. And then we get to drink a few beers in the parking lot. A beer, 2. With the other teammate, with the other team. Smith. Cross. We pull the goalie. Regner. One on. Regner, hard battle. Comes out with it. Shot. That's deflected. Smith sends it out, but nobody's back on that side. Riker's back. Gets up the board towards Tegan. Got a 4-on-3. Tegan off of his stick. 20 gathers it. Sends it to the middle, but Bernier is back. Bernier gets by 2 players. Bernier to the middle. Ends up off a Galley's stick. Galley was kind of in the way there. Back to Bernier. Thrown to the net. Blocker pad. Glove down by Regner. Regner. Galley goes nice skate to stick and back to Riggs. Nice play by Galley. Regner sends it out a little stick work by Owen. Waits for players to get on side. Gets by 2. Almost gets by 3 and 4. They go off wall with 1:30 left in the game. Smith getting back. Smith going to bring it out. On the left side. Takes a shot. That comes out. Regner cuts in. Intercepted by the Tigers, who send it down for an ice with 1. Oh, no icing because they got a penalty. Melhorn loses an edge. Nice job by Agoy to get back and put a body on. Send up towards Smith. Smith to Regner. Regner down in the corner. Deflected out. They got a man out of the box, and 28 is going to get himself another one. I think that's a hattie for him with 47 seconds, 6-3. Shots on 29-22. Weiss, Agoya, Joe Donnelly, Purcell, and Sam Donnelly, MD. Score 7-3. I think I said 6-3. Oh, don't. Not sure why the whistle blew. Is that offsides? It's because the stick went flying in the air. Joe towards Agoya. Agoya, backhand pass. Intercepted by the Tigers. Weiss with some good speed. Getting back on the back check. Out to the point. Blocked by Purcell. 11 seconds. Out to the point. Off the post. Save Purcell. Just let the clock run out at this point. 1.9 seconds left. And he's going to send Lincoln out of the game. That's not very classy. And they're both getting out. We got an angry parent there. Yeah, with two players going down the same hallway who just kicked out of the game, and there's nobody in the hallway. Not a good situation, but that's it. We have a game on Sunday. I'm not exactly sure what time, and I have a game too. I'll have my second game in 20 years. We'll see if I'm not the best guy for the other team. That's it from Stillwater. We'll see you Sunday, folks.